Hello, it's Christina Rowe from Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. And I want to share with you today an aha moment that I just had. And it's based on the principle of the KISS method, which is keep it simple, stupid method. One of the things that we know we should be doing is, podcasting, obviously, going live on Facebook and, getting our content out there. And I realized that one of the things that I was avoiding was doing a lot of Facebook Lives. And I really did some digging into my mind to figure out why am I not doing as many Facebook Lives as I should be doing. I'm not afraid to be on camera. It's nothing to do with that. But I really just realized that the issue that's preventing me from going live more often is because I really just don't like to have to, put on my makeup. Like I put my makeup on every day, but I don't like to have everything perfect and the lighting has to be perfect and all that stuff. So like that is an obstacle that I'm putting in front of me. So instead of putting pressure on myself and I keep saying, okay, well, I'll just force myself to do more Facebook Lives, it's easier for me to speak into the microphone and podcast. And I'm doing that right now. And I'm using anchor.fm. All I did was press the record button. And I don't have to worry about having makeup on or if my hair looks ridiculous or, if the lighting is bad in my house and all that stuff. And it dawned on me to keep it really simple. This is something I could do for, I could challenge myself to do this every day or every day or so to just get on here and talk and not make it so complicated that I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to speak about? It's got to be something really profound and, dramatic. I could just talk about things that are on my mind and that I know is going to help other women entrepreneurs out there. And I think this will be really helpful for you too. How many things are you overthinking? Are you making more complicated than they should be? And therefore you're procrastinating. So I challenge you today to make a list of the things that, you want to do, you should be doing, but you're not doing them. And then really dig down deep and figure out what is the why? What is the reason why you're not doing those things? Everybody tells you need to write blog posts or write articles, but maybe you hate writing. So maybe that's the reason you're not doing that. Or maybe everybody tells you again to be on live video because video is a great thing to do, but you don't really feel like being on camera or you're shy. So there's ways around that. One of the ways around that is you can record, which I'm doing right now. And then I could take the same recording and download it and I can upload it and make it into a video. And there's a great tool for that, Headliner. If you Google Headliner, it'll come up. And this app is they have a free version of the app. And you can actually turn your podcast and your audios into videos. So you could have like a photo of yourself and then it could have that wave bar of like with the sound going across. And then you could put that on YouTube. And then you can go share that on social media. And then if you want to, you can actually run that little clip as a Facebook Live by using software like Restream.io or livereacting.com. So this way, if being on camera is something that you dread and you really don't want to do, you can have a go around for that and still have the same results. So if you love being on camera and, that's something that you just love doing, but you hate writing, a great thing for you to do would be to, film your videos, go live, save the recording, put it on YouTube, get it transcribed, and you can use otter.ai, which is free. There's Temi, T-M-I, I believe. It's like 10 cents a minute. And there's Rev, which is like $1 a minute. Get it transcribed and just turn it into a blog post. So now you'll have a blog post. So repurposing content is a great way to get your content out there, and keeping things simple without overthinking them is going to help you tremendously. And one of the things I'm going to be bringing you guys, and if you've been listening to the podcast, I've had several of our blog posts from womenhelpingwomen.biz by our standout online members. And I've had them professionally read. I may jump in there and start reading those as well, and just reading them as podcasts. This is like fabulous content from our experts. and it's just on the blog. So I want to take that and put it in a different format and be able to share it with you on the Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs podcast. So either I will record it or you'll hear a professional actress's voice record them, and you're going to get that content without having to go read the article. And then it gives me a podcast episode instantly. So these are the creative ways you want to think about getting your content out there and being seen and being able to be visible without being overwhelmed, and by keeping it simple. Because the worst thing you can do is make things too complicated. Once they become too complicated, that's when we procrastinate. That's when we don't take any action. And that's when we're like, all right, I'll put it on my to-do list, and it keeps moving. Have you ever had something do that? It moves from one day to the next day, the next week. That dreaded to-do item that you can't cross off because something's holding you back. So I challenge you today to just keep things really simple. What is one thing that you would love to do, that you really want to do, whether it's podcasting or videos or anything content related, and how can you just simplify it? Make it super simple. I mean, you may want a podcast, but you feel completely overwhelmed. You don't have the right mic. You feel like you don't have the right platform. You know what? Go to anchor.fm, create a free account with your Facebook account or social media. You can talk right into the phone, and there you go. You've got a podcast episode. It's simple. And that's the kind of things we're looking for now in this world, because we have so many things that are so super complicated and so many things for business that need to be attended to. And it's so overwhelming. So let's keep it simple. I challenge you to do that, to just, commit to today thinking of one way you can get your message out. And that's it for today. And I'm excited to be doing more podcast episodes. And like I said, start reading the blog posts as podcast episodes, from our Standout Online members. And you could check out their blog posts and directory listings at womenhelpingwomen.biz. And if you haven't joined our fabulous Facebook group, we are now at 231,000 female entrepreneurs from around the globe. Go to womenhelpingwomen.group on Facebook and join us there. Very, very active group of really fantastic women. And you can learn a lot and get a lot of support. And if you want to become a Standout Online member, you could find out how to do that. I post the link there. It's just standoutonlinesystem.com/get/featured. So that's probably better. Look in the post, because some of these links. I'll put these links in the description, because I know when people read them off a podcast, they're very hard to follow. So that's it for today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.